I don't get it, man. I just watched the Young Bucks ordeal on Dynamite, and I understand that that's probably a bit of footage that we would normally have to wait until like they put out some like documentary of AEW. That's like something you would see like on a WWE documentary, whether it was like back in the DVD days or maybe something that's on the network, but they put it on television, and honestly, it really seems like they only put it on television just to put it on there, and I don't even really understand. Happened just like CM Punk told the story. It was just CM Punk came, he went up to the Jungle Boy. It looked like he basically said, like, do we have a problem? Like, why are we doing this? Why are you trying to, do this on the internet? There's no audio to it, so you have to like put your own words to it, but I'm just thinking of the way CM Punk told the story, and then he looked like he just like kind of like open hand slapped him. I didn't really ever see him get his hands on him to choke him. It definitely did look like he tried to slap him, just last punch him. And then I honestly, the first time I saw it, I thought Jungle Boy ran to the other side of the room and was like trying to hide to get away. It wasn't until the second time I watched it, you actually see Samoa Joe is the guy who like just grabs him and pulls him to the other side of the room, and is basically just holding him back because he wants to defuse the situation. You see Aleister Black in the room. He left with CM Punk. Can't really tell if he came to the situation with the CM Punk. There was two faces that were blurred out. Couldn't really tell who they were and why they were protected from this, but they didn't really seem like they were involved in it all. But it just seems stupid. It doesn't really make sense why they showed this. They tried to pull it together to try and promote their match with FTR. The Bucks versus FTR is a match in the Revival that anybody should want to see if you like professional wrestling. It's going to be a damn good match, whether if it's on television, whether if it's on pay-per-view. It's going to be on Dynasty, so it's got to get time. I just don't get it. They basically, without saying CM Punk's name, tried to say that he was trying to make the entire show about himself. I thought that was the reason why they gave him his own show. He basically said that he was trying to quit/leave AEW. He didn't want to do it anymore. He thought it was a mistake. Tony wouldn't let him go. Honestly, he tries to separate everybody by shows, but you have to pull together to have a pay-per-view. And all those people are going to be in the same locker room. They're going to be in the same arena. And stuff like this is going to boil over. It really makes me think that, there's got to be some footage of Brawl Out that they could show. Why aren't they showing that? Why aren't they trying to make CM Punk look like the bad guy in that one? And it really makes me think that if they're not going to do that, how much involved were the Young Bucks? How much was Kenny Omega going looking for CM Punk that day? And maybe they built a situation, maybe they built an environment that CM Punk thought that was okay to just go around slapping people. I mean, they didn't sue him. They aren't trying to get him in trouble. Nobody pressed charges. And if they did, what would come out? And basically see what the environment was in AEW, because CM Punk doesn't really paint it that it's good. He basically says that nobody wants to be the boss, nobody wants to be in charge. Tony's got this money and he's trying to put together a wrestling product, but he doesn't really know how to run the business. Nobody knows how to be the boss.